Imagine the power of humanity, not just in building cities that stretch to the sky or sending rockets beyond our atmosphere, but in shaping the very destiny of our planet itself. Our reach extends far beyond the boundaries of our cities and even the limits of our atmosphere. We have become a force capable of changing the very mechanics of Earth, altering the rhythms that have governed our world for billions of years. With the construction of the monumental Three Gorges Dam in China, humanity has done something truly astonishing. We've actually slowed the Earth's rotation, making each day just a tiny bit longer, by a fraction of a second, but enough to be measured. This isn't myth or fiction, it's physics, and it's real. The numbers have been crunched, the data analyzed, and the results are clear. Our actions have left a mark on the very spin of our planet. The dam, a monument to human ambition and engineering, was built to harness the mighty Yangtze River for energy, flood control, and improved navigation. It stands as one of the largest and most powerful hydroelectric projects ever attempted. But in doing so, we shifted an immense amount of mass, trillions of kilograms of water, enough to subtly alter the planet's spin and even nudge its axis ever so slightly. The idea that a single structure could affect Earth's rotation seems unbelievable, almost like science fiction, but it's a testament to the subtle yet profound power of physics and human engineering. By moving such a colossal volume of water, we changed how the Earth spins on its axis. The redistribution of mass, even on a local scale, can have global effects. It's a powerful reminder that we are now a geological force, shaping the planet itself, not just its surface, but its fundamental properties. The slowing of the Earth, however tiny, marks a new era, the Anthropocene, where human actions have planetary consequences, from climate change to shifting coastlines and even the length of our days. This story isn't just scientific trivia, it's a call to recognize our immense responsibility as stewards of Earth. Our choices ripple outwards, affecting not just ourselves, but the entire planet and future generations. Let's explore how one dam became a symbol of our influence on the world, and what it means for the future of our planet. To truly grasp the magnitude of this story, we must journey to the heart of China, where the mighty Yangtze River winds its way through mountains and valleys, shaping the land and the lives of those who live along its banks. Here, rising from the river's edge, stands the colossal Three Gorges Dam, an engineering marvel and the world's largest hydroelectric power station, a symbol of human ambition and ingenuity. Stretching nearly 1.5 miles across and soaring over 600 feet high, this immense structure generates enough electricity to power entire cities, lighting up millions of homes. It tames the river's once devastating floods, protecting countless communities, and acts as a driving force behind China's rapid economic growth. Behind its massive concrete wall lies the Three Gorges Reservoir, a vast, shimmering artificial lake that holds more than 39 trillion kilograms of water, a volume almost unimaginable in scale. Raising this immense mass of water an average of 300 feet above its original level was not just a feat of engineering. It set the stage for a transformation on a planetary scale, altering the very balance of nature. The dam's creation came at a steep price. Ancient villages, centuries-old temples, and fertile farmlands vanished beneath the rising waters, displacing over 1 million people and forever changing the landscape and the destinies of those who called it home. While the world marveled at this triumph of modern engineering, the project also sparked controversy and concern, as unforeseen consequences began to emerge. Scientists around the globe, including experts at NASA, soon discovered that the dam's impact was not confined to China alone. Its effects rippled outward, touching the entire planet in ways few could have predicted. By taming the wild Yangtze and shifting such an enormous mass of water, humanity inadvertently set off a chain reaction that reached into the very spin and tilt of the Earth itself, subtly altering our planet's rotation. The Three Gorges Dam solved age-old problems of flooding and power shortages, but in doing so, it revealed a new cosmic challenge, reminding us that our actions can echo far beyond what we ever imagined. In a remarkable feat of scientific curiosity, NASA scientists decided to apply the principles of physics to one of humanity's largest engineering projects, the Three Gorges Dam in China. Their goal was to understand if such a massive structure could have any measurable effect on our planet itself. What they found was astonishing. The dam's enormous reservoir, holding trillions of gallons of water, had actually altered the rotation of the Earth. This wasn't just a theoretical exercise. It was a real physical change caused by human hands. By relocating such a vast amount of water farther from the planet's axis, the dam increased Earth's moment of inertia. In simple terms, it made our planet just a little bit harder to spin, much like a figure skater extending their arms to slow their rotation. The result? Our day is now about 0.06 microseconds longer. That's a fraction of a second, so minuscule that it's completely undetectable in our daily routines, yet it's a real measurable effect. This tiny change is significant because it demonstrates for the first time that human engineering can influence the fundamental mechanics of our planet. It's a powerful reminder of the scale at which we now operate. The dam's impact isn't just local or regional. It's a global effect, subtly shifting the rhythm of day and night for everyone on Earth. It's a ripple that extends far beyond the Yangtze River. This effect wasn't measured with a stopwatch or a clock, but calculated using the laws of physics, the known mass of the reservoir, and its precise position on the globe. It's a triumph of scientific reasoning and mathematical modeling. It's a beautiful example of how science can predict the grandest interactions in our universe from simple, elegant equations, showing us the hidden connections between human activity and planetary motion. In this way, the Three Gorges Dam became a real-world laboratory for a classic physics problem, bridging the gap between theory and reality. We didn't just build a dam, we nudged the planet itself, leaving a subtle but permanent mark on Earth's rotation. That's the true scale of our modern engineering, not just shaping landscapes, but influencing the very dynamics of our world. To grasp how a dam can slow a planet, picture an ice skater. When she pulls her arms in, she spins faster. When she extends them, she slows down, demonstrating the conservation of angular momentum. Angular momentum depends on how mass is distributed around the axis of rotation. Pulling mass closer speeds up the spin, moving it outward slows it down. The Earth works the same way. Before the dam, the Yangtze's water was closer to the planet's center. By building the reservoir, we lifted trillions of kilograms of water higher, like the skater extending her arms. This increased Earth's moment of inertia, so its rotation slowed just a little. The effect is tiny, but the principle is universal. We made the Earth extend its arms, and it responded as physics demands. The dam's impact is a cosmic echo of a simple skating move. Even the smallest shift in mass can ripple through the planet. The dam's effect isn't just about how much water was moved, but where. The Three Gorges Dam sits near 30 degrees north latitude, close enough to the equator to maximize its impact on Earth's spin. Think of a spinning merry-go-round. Placing weight near the edge slows it more than at the center. Similarly, moving mass farther from Earth's axis, especially near the equator, has the greatest effect. If the dam were near the pole, the impact would be negligible. But its location, combined with the sheer mass of water, made the difference measurable. This shows how local decisions can have global consequences, shaped by the geometry of our planet. The Three Gorges Dam is a powerful illustration of how interconnected Earth systems are. A project in China designed for local needs became a planetary event. Our actions, even in one place, can echo across the world. While the dam's effect on Earth's spin is fascinating, its local impact is far more profound. Over 1.3 million people were displaced, their homes and histories submerged. The dam altered the Yangtze's ecosystem, trapping sediment, degrading water quality, and threatening endangered species. The immense weight of the reservoir has triggered thousands of small earthquakes and increased landslide risks. The Three Gorges Dam is both a source of clean energy and a cause of environmental disruption and human hardship. It's a stark reminder. Reshaping the planet comes with complex trade-offs. The consequences are felt most deeply by those living closest to the change. The Three Gorges Dam's influence extends beyond China, shaping international politics. China's dam-building expertise now affects transnational rivers like the Mekong and Brahmaputra, raising concerns for downstream nations. Control over water means control over livelihoods, creating power imbalances and diplomatic tensions. Large dams upstream can threaten water security for millions downstream, fueling mistrust and complicating international agreements. In an era of water scarcity, these projects can become flashpoints for conflict. The Three Gorges Dam is a symbol of national power, and a reminder of the urgent need for international cooperation. Without it, the quest for security in one nation can sow instability across a region. The dam's 0.06 microsecond effect is stunning, but tiny compared to natural forces. The moon's tidal pull slows Earth's rotation by about 1.8 milliseconds per century, hundreds of times more than the dam. Earthquakes and shifting ocean currents also cause much larger fluctuations in day length. The dam's impact is a scientific symbol, not a practical threat. It proves a principle. Human actions are now measurable on a planetary scale, but in the grand scheme, our influence is still dwarfed by nature's power. This context helps us separate sensational headlines from scientific reality. The real story is our new role as a force of change. The Three Gorges Dam story leaves us with a humbling lesson: humanity is now a force of nature. Our engineering and resource use have planet-wide consequences. The dam's tiny slowdown is a signal. The boundary between human activity and natural systems has blurred. This new power brings responsibility. We must act with wisdom, foresight, and global cooperation to address challenges like climate change and water security. Sustainable progress means balancing our needs with the health of the planet. Sometimes the smartest engineering is working with nature, not against it. The dam's story is a cosmic perspective on ourselves, a reminder that we're all crew on spaceship Earth. Our challenge is to wield our power with care and humility. The future depends on our ability to protect the only home we have.